Hi. So one of these is done.
No,
Hello, everybody.
none of them are close enough. Hi!
Hi, yeah. It's been a while.
That one's half done.
Yeah.
That one's 1%.
54% and 1%. Okay, so
And that one's down.
it has
and
been a while.
We retired printers. We sold
We
printers.
retired. We had 4 Q5s. That's this little guy over here. We
retired all of them except for one.
Yeah. Phil is going to be our TPU printer. And he actually does a pretty good job at it. And the others are just going to be spare parts for him because they don't make them anymore.
Well, and the other 3 were being naughty.
Yes. So.
The other 3 are in my garage.
Anyway, we
I
have
think. 2 of them
3 FLSN SRs, which we still have to do a review on. We'll be doing
They're
that.
okay. They need like $150 worth of modifications to make them good.
Plus. So anyway, these 2 are working. This guy, he needs a new sheet for.
I mean that
like
that
this.
print bed was only
3 years old. So the problem is that it's actually a pretty powerful magnet in there that keeps the steel sheet on, the PI sheet. And if you get filament or something in there, it indents.
It dies.
Yeah, it becomes pretty cruddy after 3 years. We do have 2 V400s here.
We have one right here.
We have one right there. We actually just
And one
ordered
upstairs.
2 more V400s that we still have yet to
Yeah, one's
set
right
up.
there and one's upstairs.
One's right there and one's upstairs.
What have you been doing all day?
Yeah, so towards the end of last year, I think it was last year, or was it 2 years ago?
I don't know.
I don't know. We were actually streaming the V400 printing because what I tell
that
people.
was toward the end of 2024.
Okay, what I tell people is anytime you watch a sci-fi movie and they show a 3D printer, what kind of 3D printer they show? Deltas. That's what people want to watch because that's the coolest to watch.
I've never heard you say that, but okay.
I literally said it.
You don't say it to me.
Okay. Well,
You don't say it around me.
You already know that, so. But yeah, we have 2 V400s here. We have 2 more in boxes. We're gonna set them up on another table over here. I want to get back into streaming. We're cleaning down here. We're gearing up for. We have a lot of shows coming up. What do we have coming up?
We have in a little under 2 weeks. We have the West Fargo Street Fair and I think it's called the Nerdy Rummage Sale. They're on the same day.
Yeah. So
He's doing one, I'm doing one.
Yeah.
And then 2 weeks after that, we have the 605 PopCon. Is that what they're calling it?
It's either 605 PopCon or 605 Pop Expo.
Something like that in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And then 2 weeks after that, we have a local county fair. Just because it was actually where we got our first big break as far as sales went.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if we're doing anything else in July other than a rummage sale at my mom's house.
Right. I know that we're also doing Pop Expo here. Which,
No.
Well, it's rolled into ValleyCon, I guess.
No.
What?
No.
Well, it's not going to be in our house.
It's not. No. Pop Expo didn't get rolled into ValleyCon. So in August we have.
I thought it did.
No, it did not. In August, we have the Renaissance Fair, we have Grand Forks Comic Con, we have the Amaretto Corn Feed, we have the Island Park Show. And then in September, we will have possibly Savaka and possibly the Everything Goes show or BakenCon, if we can get registered for one of those. Oh, no, wait, we're in Westfest. That's right, we got into Westfest. I just have to go pay for it. And then October, we're in ValleyCon and the Exotic Animal Expo. Mm-hmm. November, December, January, February are all open.
Pop Expo
and then FM Comic Con and Pop Expo have been combined in one.
Okay, it was those.
And that's going to be February, March area.
And then ValleyCon, it was just purchased by a new
The whole conglomerate, ValleyCon, Pop Expo, and FM Comic Con were all purchased by a new company. So.
And they're changing venues to something that.
Might be more vendor friendly, might be more customer friendly. We'll see. It's a nicer venue.
It is.
In my opinion.
It is. I would rather have it at the public building,
there's no exposed wires in the women's bathroom, so I'm not going to complain. There is an event center that we've been at, but there's exposed wires in the women's
Oh, there's a
bathroom.
lot of them.
It's very comforting. In the women's bathroom?
In the
Exposed
men's
wires?
bathroom.
Oh, well, see, what you do is you go to the front desk of the event center that you're at, and you say, hey, there's exposed wires in the bathroom. I would really like to not die in a fire. Thank you. And then they fix it within about an hour,
Maybe.
which is nice.
So yeah, anyway, I want to get back into streaming on Twitch.
Without exposed wires.
Yeah.
Ideally.
Ideally. Well, let's see, what else is going on?
We've got tons of new designs.
We do. Oh yeah,
This was printed as a special order for someone,
a
but
snacky.
come on, get it! Oh, he's got twins. He's got
Yeah,
stingies.
yeah.
He's got stringies.
And I'm printing another one. Well, it's the crystal version over here,
Nice.
but we'll see.
So yeah, this is a special order for someone.
Yeah.
If I can get a hold of her. She's already paid for it, and I forgot to get her contact information. I'm so smart.
Got you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, anyway, SR review coming. I mean, can't really buy these. Well, you can buy these through Dennis. And probably FL Sun store. Or used or something.
Okay.
But yeah, straight out of the box. It's a good consumer printer.
Which one, the SR?
Yeah.
It's got that 80 file limit on it, though.
Right,
That's
but
very
how many
annoying.
people actually have 85 G code on their memory stick?
I mean,
Us? Yeah. So that's
Crazy
why we
people
put
like
a
us?
Raspberry Pi on there. And then we wanted to have a touchscreen interface, so we
So
put a
that I
touchscreen-
could read it.
Yeah. And, you know, of course we want the PEI sheets, the steel sheets, so there's that upgrade to it.
Oh,
Um,
smorgasbords. We bought new V400s. Did we buy beds for each of them?
They come with the beds.
No, not the removable beds.
Yes, they do.
I don't think they do.
This is the V400 is the first model that FL Sun actually has the magnetic sheet with the removable
Are you
PEI
sure?
sheet. Yes.
I hope you're right.
The T1s and the S1 also have that.
I hope you're right.
So anyway, the extruder kind of blows in these models. I'll put up some pictures of the extruder failures that we've had so far. One was actually just today, and it was spectacular.
Did you take pictures of it?
Yes, I did take a picture of it.
But you never know.
The failure was mostly due to the filament was not a consistent length.
How much filament did we end up having to throw away?
Not
Or is
much.
that this?
No. There was probably only like 10 grams left, 20 grams.
Okay, I can handle that.
Yeah, at the thin end it was 0.69, which is within that 5% plus or minus tolerance. But the thick end, it got up to 2.2 millimeters, which this bone tube has an inner diameter of 2 millimeters. So, yeah, that explains
Spider dance!
that explains why it was jamming up. But yeah,
I'm just
so
trying to distract
what you
Can
need
tell?
if you get this model, get a PEI sheet with a magnetic bed, so it's removable. Get a Raspberry Pi 3B plus or above. Get a touchscreen. These are 6 or 7-inch. I have running Octodash plugin on the Octoprint. And then you have to get new Bowden or new BMG extruders like every 6 months. They're only about $15 a piece. Or is it $15 for 2 of them? They're BMG clones, not the OGs, because the actual BMG extruders are like $60. So,
I'm
or
sorry.
get another extruder, another good one.
I'm in a mood because of a crafting problem that I had.
Very good. Anyway, so
I spent 3 days crocheting something, only to realize as I was finishing the first ball of yarn that I did it all wrong and had to rip it all out.
oh,
I'm in a mood. I'm in one of those moods where instead of ripping it all out, I'm sitting there crocheting off of the mistake.
okay. Well, I guess that's a little update.
I'm sorry, I'm in a mood.
Yes, I see that.
Antsy mood.
All right. Well, we'll try to post more frequently.
Yes.
I will link our Twitch channel down below because I can't remember it. It's
We should starting at 605 Con, just because I never have time when I'm soloing an event, and I don't know if you'll have time when you're soloing your event. We should start having you kind of do recording stuff at the events that you can post on our page.
you should too. At the West Fargo.
I just explained that I probably will not have time, and we will start it at the 605 Con.
Oh, okay. So, okay. I have.
He
an idea.
has a hearing problem.
Yes, I do.
It's a selective hearing problem.
That's nice.
Well,
I
it's a
have.
selective hearing problem.
It's nice you can't hear certain frequencies.
Uh-huh.
But I also have some ideas about a future website that will.
We'll have to bring our
Hopefully
guy
it'll be
on
cool.
sometime,
Yeah,
and you need to talk to him.
I do need to talk to him because.
I'll give you his phone number.
Okay. All right. That's our update. So we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.